Good evening and welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn, where all our people are happy and joyous and wonderful, because if I click on one of these people and look here, we have spacious bedroom, slept in a comfy bed, had a pleasant walk, ate on a table, meal was exquisite, ate a quick meal. Everything's brilliant. Everything is just absolutely brilliant and fantastic and wonderful, and I absolutely love it. But there are a few things I want to change here. We have our house made, and we have more farm plots and things going on over here. I've got loads of stuff going on because we want things. We want many things for winter comes on. So so one thing with the changes, I'm going to move the fireplace. Now the fireplace I thought was for heat. I mean, it is for heat, but it's also used for cooking. So I kind of think I'm going to move it, and I'm going to move it down here. We're not going to make this room any longer. I think we'll put it at the end here. We can still, if it does produce heat, I think it produces heat. I'm not too sure. It says it's 7 degrees indoors here, and then it should come down. It gets colder and colder. -2 in these houses because the windows. I feel like we need to kind of shut the windows like all the time to keep the temperature balanced, but don't know about that. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I want to move the fire. So let's move the fire to there. It can go there. We can heat up this way where the rooms are. This is going to get room from the cooking stove, which is fine. I'm going to deconstruct the windows because I'm not sure why, but you're not allowed to put buildings, put things. So I want to build a tailor bench, but I can't put it in front of the window. It says it's obstructing the window. So, well, they can reach over. I don't see why that's a thing. Especially because they can reach the torch. I put these here, and they can reach the torch to refuel the torch. So I'm not quite sure why that's a thing, but we're going to get rid of the windows because we don't need them. We don't need as many windows. So yeah, we definitely don't need as many windows. We'll do that. We'll move that up there. I am replacing the floor because I completely forgot, if you don't actually put a floor in, it is a floor. As in when you build a room, you just get the standard floor, but you need to actually put in a flooring of some description, otherwise they get cave dweller, which is not really what we want. And I want to move the fireplace because I'd like to move the table indoors. I would very much like to put the table, if possible, indoors. Now it won't let me put it where I want to put it, which is in between the two, which is annoying, which is very annoying. I suppose the small one could even do that even. No, they've got to go on the grid. And the reason I'm saying that's annoying is because I thought everything goes on the grid. Everything goes on the grid, but it doesn't. We've unlocked the shroom torch because I've managed to look at many different things. We've examined so many things. We picked up the mushrooms, and there is a shroom torch, which is a light that glows when mushrooms are in it. And it can go in between the grid. So you can put it on the lines as well. And I was confused. I was very confused when it first did that. I thought, is that a new thing? Have they allowed you to, have they made the grid smaller so you can put things? No, they haven't. It's only for that one thing so far. There might be other things, I don't know. Right, I want to put the bench here, but I don't know whether that's going to mess up our window. So I'm going to put the bench here. And then we're going to get some chairs. Metal chair? No, we get some wooden chairs going on here. If I put them there, no, they don't mess the windows up. Okay, so they can reach over the chairs. That's weird. Anyway, we're going to put a 4 in like this. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. They can walk around. These storages here are just for food. That's what they do. They're just purely for food. We have 2 with raw materials in, and we have 2 with cooked materials in. So, yeah. Yep, and I've emptied all of these out with the raw materials. At least I should have emptied all these out with raw materials. Yep, no one's moving things. No one's moving things, but that's okay. We're also getting loads of on here. Made some storages here. These are going to be. Oh, excuse me. These are going to be for construction materials only. This one here. I did make it like a 5, then another 5 because I was going to do wood in half of it and then sticks in the other half of it. But when you put storages next to each other, they just combine. Apparently, that's the thing. They just combine. So, okay, come on. This one here is combined as well. So, but we're going to deconstruct this one. He says not knowing how to deconstruct it. Here it is. Empty and deconstruct. Well, and they should move all of that to the storages here, right up into the side of the cabin. I think that makes sense. And then these storages here will just become whatever they come here. These are construction materials, is that correct? They last 72 days outdoors. Cool. This world is harsh. It can even destroy construction materials. So we're putting flooring in for the floor, putting wood in for the floor, and then we're putting carpets in for the rooms. However, there's insufficient materials. We need more cloth, which is why I want to put the tailoring bench in. See, there is a reason, there's a method to my madness here. So let's put in the tailoring bench. We'll put in the wooden tailoring bench, and we'll put it there. And then we will get the tailoring bench doing something. Making cloth of some description. I don't know what we need for cloth. We have a smoky field here. We have glitter caps. We have skin bark and skin bark, because I remember the skin bark is used for making leather later for things, so we definitely want that. And we've got the grain cob, which is doing pretty well here at the moment. Average growth is 88%, so that's going to be ready to harvest very soon, which will be quite nice. And then we'll have all the foods, and things will be fantastic and brilliant. And yay. Okay. So you're putting stuff in here. So yeah, so you're putting the metal in here, are you? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Construction parakeet. Oh, the floor. Yeah. So that's where we are. So I'm waiting for the temperature to raise, so it gets nice and warm inside it. Then we're going to go around and shut the windows, and hopefully that'll keep the heat in. I'm hoping that'll keep the heat in. So I don't really know. Plus, ventilation and lighting when open and conserves heat while closed. Okay, so let's just close all the windows, shall we? We've got light indoors. We don't have to really worry about that. And we've got the windows should we need to open them for whatever reason. So, yeah, so you're heading to wall torches. So you're refilling the wall torches right now, which is fantastic. But I am very confused by that, because you can reach over. Yeah, see, they reach over the bench there to put the torches, but they can't reach over to close a window. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. Oh well. If you wouldn't mind actually making the tailoring curve, the tailoring bench, that's the word, then we could actually get some more materials, which would be lovely. No one could just close the window. That's okay. This would be a good test. We'll find out how hot and cold the rooms are. So it is 9 degrees, 10 degrees. It's dropping outside quite rapidly. Inside here it's 20. Inside here it's 20. Inside here it's 20. Inside here it's 16. And right here it is 23, 28. Okay, so, and then 19, 18. That's because this is close here. So we probably want to get some ventilation going as well, so we can suck the air from here into the rooms and balance the heat out from this fireplace. That's okay. That's okay. We have a plan. We have a plan. First time for everything. Not sure why these have not been taken. We put inside these, but I suppose people have been busy doing everything for a long time. So yeah. Two cooked meals there. We have no cooked meals there. We don't have enough vegetables. We don't have enough grain. Okay. Okay. Bit of a problem. Well, hopefully the grain will be done very soon. Yeah, I think the grain will be done very soon, and then we can have food. We've got 4 cooked meals, 4 veggie soup. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. We have researched electricity. Woot. Woot. We have researched the electricity, which is a nice thing to have. So we can get heaters and heating stoves and things like that as well. I do kind of want to build these in each room still, even though we have the fireplace here, which is going to send the heat. I kind of want to build a heating stove in each room as well. because it's going to make a bit more sense. And then maybe we can even get rid of the fire and just have these rooms heat up, and then cause this room to heat up from them. Have like ventilation. Don't know. No, we'll have to see. So it's 24 degrees out there and it's 17 degrees indoors. 11, 12, 17, yeah. Kind of awkward. I want to open the windows during the day, and then as soon as night comes along I want to close them. But I don't have powered windows. I don't even know if that's a thing you can get. Whether you can set up some form of automation like that. I don't know. But we do definitely want some power. We definitely want some power. So how do we do that? The power has power poles. It's got no generator or anything in it at all. You're doing spaceship deconstruction, that's fine. Diesel generator, electric smelting, solar panels. Find and produce electronics. So we need electronics first, then we can get solar panels, and wind turbines also the same. Okay. Okay. Heat pumping. Two-way heat pump built in the thermostat as an air conditioner, and oh, okay. So advanced research desk, energy storage is something we want as well. So we need electronics. So okay. We've got many a thing we need to do, and many a thing we need to research. Also, long distance travel. Long distance travel is a thing that we can make a hot air balloon and travel back and forwards, which would be quite nice. Find produce veggie leather. Okay, we could probably do that in here. No, we need to workbench craft veggie leather. I don't know what else skin bark is used for. So, I suppose we could say, yeah, make 100. Make 100 skin bark. Change whatever we got into 100 skin bark. That seems like a good idea. We'll just do that. Okay? And then we're going to use these out here for just our generic storage of stuff. So, let's just do that. And we'll copy these restrictions and paste them in here. Boom. Okay. You're supposed to be making antibiotics forever, but you're not because we have no grain. You are going to be very grown very soon. Hopefully someone will come and harvest that. New resource, veggie leather, woo! Okay, so we can make veggie armor. We need to temper it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Find or produce leather. Okay. I would absolutely like to figure out how to get animals. Now, we're not going to be attacked. We're not going to be attacked by anything. So, a lot of these turrets and things we're not going to actually need because we don't need to do the tower defense game in this. So, yeah, taking away part of it, but I want to chill. I want to chill play. So, doesn't mean we don't have to attack. We can attack bugs and we get things. I don't know how to do any form of animal husbandry so that we could keep animals as pets, like farms and things. I know there's a lot of stuff in the research tree that you don't see. There's a lot of stuff in here that you just don't see. You just don't. It unlocks as you find things and change things. So maybe we need to stare at some animals and have a look, observe some animals and see what's going on with them. However, we want to queue up electronics. So we can get some electronics from somewhere. I really like the floor covering. Yeah, we don't have anything going on here. You aren't really doing what I want you to do. I want you to make... I need a way to make synthetics, but I don't know how to make cloth. You produce silicon. Let's have a quick look over the map, just briefly see if what is this? What are these? These are humped animal, so they're camel zebras, which is awesome. I like that. That's quite cool. We know what they are. What are you? Wow, don't know what you are. Weird bug type thing. What's this? We have hay. Oh, spaceship debris. Or this. What's this? Unknown plant species requires further study. I don't have a clue what that is. Oh, cactus. Ah, bright leaf plants. Ah, these may produce. They might be something like cotton. Don't know. Let's observe this. It's a long way away. It is a long way away, but it's okay. It's not that far. What about going this way? What's over here? We've got big rock, big rock, big rock, big rock. Spaceship debris, more spaceship debris, more creatures. Tall grass. Let's observe the tall grass. Let's observe the plants as well. Let's go and observe the cactus. And we'll observe this plant over here, and I'm going to stop observing the one over there. Because you are... Oh, it did. It did. You can only observe one type of one thing at a time, so... Okay. Okay, so we'll observe all the things there. Smoke leaf. Giant grass. Let's observe the giant grass as well. That'll be useful. For us, we'll get some observations going. Let's harvest more of this skin bark. I kind of want to do that. Let's harvest some more skin bark, shall we? Oh, let's do that. We can always turn it into leather, which is always useful. Speed up. Okay, so morning's come along. It's -3 outside. Indoors is 15, 10, 8 because you don't have a decent floor. And it's 18, 21 here. Okay. Let's do some light and heat transfer. There you go. And then hopefully that will keep our rooms warm from this main corridor. Hopefully, that's the plan. That's the plan. And then if we put heaters in here as well, that will vent into this corridor, which doesn't really keep the hot or cold down here, but you know, it's just how it works. I did toy with the idea of putting in like a double archway in here. This and making these two separate rooms, but I kind of figured, what's the point? It might just make life awkward for transferring heat around, so let's just not worry about it. New resource, antibiotics, yay! Okay, so we have antibiotics now, so you are making antibiotics forever with the grain. That's fine. We're also cooking with the grain. That's fine. How long does grain... It keeps for 4 days. Okay, we're going to keep 4 of each, so they have a selection of food. They can choose which type of food they want to do. So Yoko's going to go and observe this there. I did muck about with the priorities, like completely. I completely mucked about with these entirely. Basically, everyone's a healer. That's guaranteed. Everyone's a healer, and anything they are interested in gets a 1. Anything they're not interested in gets a 5. Everything else is just 3. And the reason I did that is because I did have these set up like 1, 2, 3, and then a 4 in places and 5 depending on their skill levels. But some people were stood around doing nothing when other people had like 5 tasks to do. So I just went, do you know what? Everyone do everything. You can all level up as you're going. You can still level up over time because you do that. They level up as and when they when they do tasks, they level up. So they might as well just do that. And if you're indifferent to it, which means you take twice as long to level up, then don't. It's a 5. So do it if no one else is doing it. Okay. So, and that works. That works pretty well. Limit reached. I mean, limit reached. No. No, no, forever. Forever. Forever and ever and ever. Yeah. Yeah. Just turn all scrap into yeah. Okay. And we can also probably scrap this over here. We probably want to get some more storages indoors for things. Again, we could extend the building out and put the storages behind here and then move the fireplace somewhere. I don't know. We could put the table kind of centralised and put the fireplace on the end, but then it's people walking around and past here is going to be a bit more of a problem for us. So, but we could move this bench around to here, and then this one can come over by one, I think. Perhaps, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, can you... Right, you're making 100 leather. Healing balm from... Oh, healing balm from glitter caps. Okay. We want to keep, say, 10 of those in stock. That would be quite useful. Now, we can make shirts. We can make t-shirts and things like that as well, if we wanted to. T-shirts, shirts. See, they are... The heat tolerance decreases, so their heat tolerance would come down, which is not really what we want. But then the shirt is for nighttime or cold usage, not during the really hot times. I feel like winter in the desert is going to be absolutely freezing, so might be an idea. But I'm also looking at the group there. It says fabrics, which is not really helpful for us. We really need to get some other form of fabrics going on. So hopefully we can observe something that does cloth for us. Did I? I don't know. We'll have to see. Sora's going to go and do it now. I think Yoko does it. I think everyone can go and do whatever they want to do. So we'll see how it goes. You're planting. That's good. Discovered giant grass. Gives us hay. Okay. That's not exactly helpful. I mean, hay's good. Hay can be useful. Hay can be used for many different things. If we go to our research now, do we have anything new? No. But hay can definitely be used for things. Giant grass to make hay. And it can be used to make... We have stone bed and other beds. All right. We went from skin bark or from leather synthetic, so yeah. Okay. Oh, we have tall cactus, which gives us distasteful flowers, barely edible. The only edible part of tall cactus is a small yellow flower, barely edible. That I could survive on these distasteful flowers if I had to, but they taste bitter. I'd rather chew on my socks. Okay. So don't know what they're for, really, unless they give you wood as well when you chop them down, which they might do. Nope, they just give you distasteful flowers. Okay. I don't know what they're used for then, unless we can, again, figure something out with them. I really wish it would tell you when new things come through in here, if you've got new research going on there, so. But maybe they can be used. Maybe you need to, I think you may need to harvest them first to get some flowers, and then it unlocks new stuff. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go and harvest those just so we get some, so we know it's done. Do the same here. Harvest the... Oh, that's not done yet. We harvest a little bit of hay. Nope. No. Harvest Unharvest this. Okay, what do you do? Oh, so you cut it down. Okay, cut down it. What does this do? This is an unknown plant, blade grass. Ooh. Check the blade grass out. Okay. So we have many things to do, and we're doing well. We're doing well for time. We've got plenty of farms going on. We've got plenty of food coming in. Everything is fantastic and awesome. We're getting antibiotics going, which is really nice. We're probably using all of our grain for antibiotics. We've got 50 grain left, but we can make veggie soup. We can have mushroom soup every day, which is fine. I feel like antibiotics are pretty important to have. So we'll get a nice stock up on those, and then maybe we'll cut it back and just say, hey, keep so many in stock. So anyway, we'll leave this one here. We shall come back next time when we have finished examining all the different plants and things and see what we're going to do. And then once we've done that, we will continue from there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, as always, have fun.